Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. It's Sean. Today I'm going to do more like a get ready with me and talk about some of my Chantecaille favorites, showing you some of them and demonstrating some of them. Chantecaille is one of those brands that you all know I've been using for a very long time now. I love the company. I love working with them. And a lot of these products were repurchases. So I wanted to show you all. And of course, there's one that you all know that I repurchase a lot. So without further ado, let's get started. Just going into skincare, the Rice and Geranium cleanser I've ran out of. That is one that I always use because it's non-stripping to my skin. That is definitely a favorite of mine. The next product that I love to use is the Chantecaille Gold Recovery Mask. This is the repurchase, friends. It's up there in price, but it's so worth it. It has, I think I saw 1,000 people gave this 5 stars on Nordstrom's, and I see why. This has 24K gold in it, and as you can see, this one's almost done. If you're a traveler like myself, one of the things that we always struggle with is arid climates. And then now that we're coming into the winter, not only are we fighting through the air, the arid air in the plains, we're also dealing with the arid air in certain cities. So if you're in a dry climate, the one thing you want to do is bring in a lot of moisture to the skin. Another really great thing about this is there's peptides in here that really does bring about that firmness to the skin, which we all are looking for. 24K gold, I've done a dedicated video on. This is just one of those elements that really is an anti-inflammatory, it's an antibacterial, and this has some really great antioxidants in here as well as the black currant. All right, friends, and another product is the Stress Repair Concentrate, and this is for the eyes. I will show you all this product. This is almost done as well. I really love the consistency of this product. I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes, and I just take my fingers that are next to my ring finger and I just kind of press this on. Great thing about the Stress Repair Eye Concentrate is that this is one that has lipopeptides, hexapeptides that really brings in the, the puffiness underneath the eyes. There's caffeine in here. We know caffeine is a vasoconstrictor, so that's really going to help with firming up underneath the eye area as well. And if you have dark circles under the eyes, then I implore you to check this out as well. It also has bell pepper extract in here, which is a really great antioxidant. I know Sylvie Chantecaille talks about the rose water, and that's been something that I've been finding beneficial on and off the plane. I would just lightly spritz my skin even when I have foundation on. So that would be my next favorite. I ran out of that, so that's what this looks like. Roses are great for bringing hydration onto the skin, preventing lipid degradation. We all need the lipids in our skin for a healthy skin's barrier. It's also really great for working against acne, so it's an antibacterial. And that is one that a lot of people love to use. And the Chantecaille Rose Water is actually a cult favorite. All right, another favorite from Chantecaille before we get into makeup is the Blanc Gardenia. I've talked about this so many times on this channel. I've done lives with Scott Patrick, Angela Barthel, Lisa, Georges. We talk about this a ton. It works so great because there's so many active ingredients in here to really help you to mitigate that hyperpigmentation. So let's talk about some of those ingredients because it's really good for us to know like what's in our products before we start picking them up, right? And having information about what those ingredients are is really going to help you moving forward with purchasing other products and knowing what they're going to do and the benefit of them for the skin. So we've got the white gardenia flower extract that's in here that's really helping to brighten up the skin, bring an evenness to the skin tone. And we also have niacinamide and lipoamino acid that is contributing to evening out the skin tone as well. We know niacinamide is great for doing the evening out of the skin tone, and that's what's in here. You also have your Chinese root that's going to help disperse the discoloration of the skin, and we also have are green decaffeinated coffee, which is also lending to, you know, the natural exfoliation of the skin to promote clarity. I wanted to show you all what this looks like, and it smells so lovely. So this is the Blonde Gardenia. It is a thicker consistency, but oh my goodness, what difference it makes to the skin. All right, so I've got the Chantecaille Future Skin, and this one is in Carob. I also use suntan. This one's almost empty, but I use Chantecaille a lot because you all know I love my skin but better. This one is a thicker consistency. It's vegan friendly, it's oil free, it's cruelty free, and a little goes a long way. So I just want to start in and work out. I just put a little bit on the brush and I'm just working this out onto my skin. I was actually invited to the Food and Wine Festival by Voyage magazine. So I want to say a huge shout out to them for featuring me in their magazine. I also talked about Chantecaille in that interview. I don't know about you all, but when you start using luxury makeup, it really does make you feel so posh, so lovely, so, I don't know, there's a feeling that comes with using luxury makeup like this. I'm actually invited to dinner with best friend, and we're going to visit a business owner's restaurant. He invited us to have dinner with him and his wife. So that's what we're getting dressed for. That is at 6:30. So I figured what better way than to get dressed with you all. So I'm looking forward to that dinner with them, and they just seem absolutely lovely. And I think in the current climate that we're in, it's really great to get and cultivate really awesome relationships. So the next product that I'm going to use is the Real Skin. This is my favorite product. But before I do, let me get me some, I'm gonna get me some sparkling water and let this dry down a little bit, and I'll be right back. All right, this is a shameless plug in this video, but I have to pick up my city, Austin. This is the Rambler Sparkling Energy lemon drink. I actually went to the festival, the Food and Wine Festival, and they were giving these out. And guys, I've been enjoying these. Like, I've gotten so many of them. It's kind of bubbly, but it's 100% natural, and that's what I really love. And it's so good. It's some good sparkling water. And you all know I love my Perrier, but this is some good sparkling water. Thank you, Austin. Went on a ramble there, but I'm sure, sorry, it's all over the place. But like I said, as just a chat, get ready with me too while I talk about my Chantecaille favorites. So I'm just gonna put this under my eyes. As you all can see, it's, look at that. It just gives me the right amount of brightness. And I'm going to grab my foundation brush, a clean foundation brush, just take it on the tip here. And I'm just going to take this underneath my brows. I'm letting what's underneath my eyes set for a little bit before I blend it out. It's just like my skin, but better. It's a thicker consistency, which I love. And I love the fact that this does not move around. This is one of those concealers that does not move around. I'm just blending this out around my eye area. This has a blurring effect to it, and I really love this product. It is loved, and you don't need to use a lot of this. In fact, I don't use a lot of products, you all know, because I love my skin peeping through. But you can use a lot if that's your thing. I'm going to use a generic brush just to powder my face. This is why I love this product. I am in love with this product. Just gonna take it gently above my eyes. So I'm gonna go in with my bronzer from Chantecaille. This is Goa. I really love this color, and I love using it, friends, believe it or not, as a transition color. Like, right, look at that. That gives me the right amount of a natural brown shade right underneath that real skin. And I hope you all join me for my holiday specials. So glad to be back on YouTube and getting back on Instagram as well. So really excited about that. Getting more active on Instagram. A lot of my Instagram friends who are in the luxury fashion space have been reaching out and asking if I'm coming back. Am I okay? I guess because they're more on the fashion side and I'm more on the beauty side. They ask me questions about, hey, what do you think about this? Should I use this? What about this ingredient? So they DM me on Instagram, and I'm really grateful to the luxury fashion community, my friends over there too, because I ask them questions a lot too about some stuff in luxury fashion. So yeah, really, really appreciate this space, honestly, and my subscribers. Oh my gosh, I love you all so much. All right, so I've got Tiger, and you all know one of my favorites is Lion. So we're gonna go in with these two. Wow, 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 wow. These are amazing shadows. I mean, all of them are. I have Rhino, I have Zebra, I have pretty much almost all of them. I just need, I've Crane. I think I probably need one or two more. I didn't get the other one that came out with Tiger because I felt like that was going to not show up on my skin tone. I don't know. I'm going to go in with Lion with my fingers. So going in with Lion with my fingers, and I'm just going to lay that. Woo! Did y'all see? Did y'all see that? Okay, let me step back so you guys could see the beauty of Lion. Look at this color. Okay, moving on to the next eye. I'm just going to just grab out a little bit, and we are going to, ooh, look at that, friends. I'm just gonna take a little bit onto my nose because this will act as a highlight for us too if you have if you're a deeper skin tone. This is a, ooh, look at that. I haven't even contoured my nose yet, but this is just amazing. I'm just gonna take whatever's left on my fingers and just add it to the sides of my face. You can use your products for multiple things, and that's why I really love brands that give me versatility with my products. I'm just looking at my skin. This is what I'm talking about when you start using really great products. The canvas that is created, it comes together so beautifully. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with Tiger. Oh, this is one of the newest shades. You all, I had to show you all this. Look at this. Yes, I have used it. I won't even lie to you all. It is beautiful on, and this is a great holiday shade. This with Lion and doing some really great looks is going to be just glorious. What I love is this has like some shifts in it, like a purple shift to it. Ooh. And I love using my fingers to put on my makeup. Just tapping that in. Lion is my favorite. I know everybody at Chantecaille laughs at me because I use my Lion on my lips. I do. I love it on the lips. I love it with a lip liner. I do. I can't help it. It is so good on. All right, friends. So the next product is the Falsies mascara. This is a favorite because it has a growth factor in here, and if you use it for 6 weeks, you'll start to see your lashes grow. And I love to use this under my falsies because it's good to know that I have a beneficial product underneath my falsies. So this is what I love to use all the time. And remember, the shelf life on your mascara is 6 months. Don't pump your mascara because you don't want to have, you don't want it to dry out. You don't want to compromise the integrity of your mascara by pumping microbes from the air into your mascara and degrading the preservatives that's in the mascara. Okay, friends, I just want to show y'all how this looks. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into Goa and just clean up around the periphery. Okay, so I want to go into lips now. I could use a brown shade, but I'm not. This is another favorite that I love to combine with Capucine from Chantecaille, but this is the lip definer in Chic. And I'm just going to define my lips really fast here. This is such a great, it's long lasting, it glides on beautifully, it's gentle on the lips, there is no tugging. That's the benefit of this product. Now I'm gonna go in with the Chantecaille. This is a beautiful red shade. I'm looking for the color for you guys. You know what, I can't even read this, but I will leave it down below right here. But it is so gorgeous. And with that burgundy, it's beautiful. And you just want to, woo. Look at that, guys. That's like, this is like the perfect combination. Like, you don't need to use a lot of products. Now going into cheeks, I'm going to go in with my blush. This is going to be Joy. And what I love about Chantecaille is that all of their philanthropic makeup products, when you make a purchase, it actually helps to preserve those animals. So knowing that you're a part of something great like that, where proceeds go to preserving these animals, is a really great idea from Chantecaille. And I love that they have a heart for animals. I absolutely love animals. And this shade is so stunning. Look at that shade, friends. And what I do is I go in with, and I've been doing this lately, I would go in with a really dense brush and then put on my blush and then buff it out, so I get the most from it. I'm trying not to like mess with the embossing of my products, but it doesn't work. Tapping this out onto my cheeks. It came, yeah, it was a lot, but look how beautiful it is. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh. So I'm going back onto this so you can see the difference. It gives me a nice flush of color. And I'm taking this upward. This goes, look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Going back into my Flower Power. And I'm going to lightly dust this all over just to blend everything out. Okay. Just to blend everything. I even take it over my brows, over where I put on eyeshadow. It does not get rid of, as you can see, it does not get rid of. It just kind of makes everything look like one cohesive piece. Look at that, y'all. So what's been up with me, I've been planning for a lot of talks, a big one that's coming up, and I'll tell you all about that later. I've been considered a thought leader, so I really love that. And I've been working on another event that I do for millennials and high schoolers, which is more on the luxury side of things, but it's film related, and just in the workings with talking with T&Co, because they work with us every single year, which is Tiffany & Company and also Mercedes-Benz. So I'm really grateful that they see my heart every year. I've been doing this since 2012. So it's been a long time of having my nonprofit. So I have two businesses, the luxury lash line and then my nonprofit that really is about, you know, celebrating Generation Z and millennials, creatives. They're the future, they're the next generation. And if I didn't have anybody to invest in my future, you know, and really see me as important when I was that age, where would I be? So I'm very grateful to have the support of these luxury brands backing my company and backing my events. It means a ton. So let's go in with putting this on. I'm just gonna look down, friends, and just lay this in the center. I wait for my lash glue to get tacky before I start putting on my lashes. You get it close to the tear duct, but not on the tear duct, because you don't want your lashes poking you and you don't want them to be uncomfortable. So I just hold it here for a few seconds and then I let it go. The thing about lashes is you want to measure it to your natural lash line so that it's not too long and it doesn't look droopy. When you have slightly hooded lids, the one thing you want to do is you want to make sure that your lashes are going away from and not coming down, because it's going to make the eyes even look more droopy. That's gorgeous. All right, friends, I just wanted to step back a little bit so you all can see how everything came together. I am absolutely in love, love, love with this look with my Chantecaille products. You see why I love my products, my skincare from Chantecaille so much, because it gives me a beautiful canvas to paint on. And I love my lashes, that it adds to my makeup and it's not overwhelming, it's not overpowering, it's not distracting. And this tiger shade, you all, this tiger shade is this is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. Anyway, I love you all so much. Thank you again to Chantecaille for loving on me every single year. Again, some of these are repurchases and others were gifted by Chantecaille, so I'm super duper grateful to them. And yeah, if you all have any questions for me, leave it down below in the comment section. I look forward to corresponding with you all. You know that I'm here for you. I'm all about my subscribers and I want to give you the best. So I'll see you all in my next one. Ciao for now. Mwah.